Alright, let's talk about something that could literally mean the difference between life and death, mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, especially when it comes to drowning victims. You pull someone out of the water, they're not breathing, and every second counts. That's where rescue breaths come in. But have you ever wondered what's actually happening, scientifically, when you give breaths from your lungs to theirs? Let's start with the basics. The air we breathe in is about 21% oxygen. When we exhale, there's still around 16% oxygen left. That's plenty for someone who desperately needs a breath. The rest? Mostly nitrogen and a little bit of carbon dioxide. Now, when someone drowns, their airways fill with water and their body runs out of oxygen fast. The heart and brain are especially sensitive. Within minutes, cells start to die. That's why acting quickly is so important. Here's the science. When you seal your mouth over theirs and give a rescue breath, you're pushing that life-saving oxygen into their lungs. This oxygen crosses into their bloodstream, getting carried to their heart and brain. It buys them time, precious time, until their own body can start breathing again or until more advanced help arrives. But you might be thinking, wait, isn't exhaled air mostly carbon dioxide? Actually, no. There's just enough CO2 to trigger your urge to breathe. But the real star here is that leftover oxygen. Now, there's a great reason why we emphasize rescue breaths for drowning victims specifically. Unlike sudden cardiac arrest, where chest compressions are the priority, drowning is about a lack of oxygen from the very start. So getting air into those lungs is absolutely critical. And don't worry about giving perfect breaths. If water's in the way, even small amounts of air can make a real difference. The main thing is to act fast, stay calm, and keep trying. Remember, always use a barrier device if you have one. Your safety matters too. But don't let fear or hesitation stop you from acting. You have the power to save a life, right here, right now. So the next time you're faced with an emergency, know this: mouth-to-mouth isn't just tradition or guesswork. It's real science in action. And you could be the hero who gives someone a second chance. Stay sharp, stay safe, and keep making a difference out there.